A must-know for SNAP benefits, otherwise known as food stamps, or sometimes referred to as EBT for the low-income, or formerly called Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, that go out to well over 40 million low-income people all across the country. I have all the details and what you need to know here in this video, as I've been getting a ton of questions about this as of recently. Let's get into it and talk about it. All right, now first off, as you heard me just say, this video is dedicated to SNAP benefits, food stamps, food assistance, EBT, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, whatever we want to call it, it's all referring to essentially the exact same thing. And like I said, 40 million plus people across the country rely on this monthly benefit program and get benefits from it loaded onto your EBT card every single month. Therefore, that's a huge percentage of our population and a lot of people that rely on these benefits. Therefore, some major changes came into play as of recently, and I do want to bring that to your attention because I keep getting a lot of questions about this, and there's a ton of confusion out there, and hopefully I can clarify it for you here in this video, because there's a lot of people out there wondering, hey, is this going to impact me and my monthly benefit? Well, that's exactly what I want to shake out for you here, so let's talk through the details. First off, can I ask you a huge favor of you? Please make sure to like the video, thumbs up button down below. Also, if you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, first off, thanks so much for watching, really appreciate you. Please make sure to subscribe as well. Again, subscribe button down below. And lastly, feel free to share this video. Again, share button down below with your friends on social media. Thank you so much, really appreciate it, and just want to do whatever I possibly can to help as many people as I possibly can through these videos here on the channel. That's why I'm here for you every single day, have been for about 5 years now or so. So anyway, thanks for being here. Let's talk through the details. All right, so as of October 1st, now October 1st was weeks and weeks ago. We know this, okay? That was quite a while ago now. However, I continue to get questions about this because October 1st is when SNAP benefits actually change. They do not go by the calendar year, but rather they go by the fiscal year of the federal government, which is October 1st through September 30th. So therefore, as of October 1st of this year, which was weeks and weeks and weeks ago, when that took place, then we got some changes out of the SNAP benefit program that affect essentially all beneficiaries. Now, I have videos here on the channel from weeks and weeks and weeks ago. Actually, I believe it was on October 1st of when I released that video, talking about a bunch of changes that took place on that day. Now, I'm not going to run through all the different changes here in this video because there's actually a lot to talk about there, but rather I do want to focus on one of the provisions that came into play here, and this is the one that's causing a lot of confusion, okay? Now, there are others, to be fair with you, there are others also that I get questions about, but I want to focus on just one at a time here because this alone is confusing enough, so let's not, muddy the waters up too much here. Here's what it comes down to. The work requirements. Does that confuse anybody? Does that, make you wonder a little bit what's going on? And does it impact you and your monthly benefit? The simple question and the answer is, well, maybe. It depends. I don't know your situation yet. That's kind of why this is so confusing for a lot of people. But let me talk you through the details behind this and why we need to watch this, and again, what all this means for you and your benefit. Okay, so let me try to shake this out in such a way that actually makes sense. Here's what happened, okay? Let's just take a little step back into history for a second here, and I'll explain the situation. So, it was back in about May or so, give or take a little bit. I don't exactly remember the month. I think it was May or June of 2023, okay? So, what is that, a year and a half ago now? May or June of 2023, okay? Here's what happened. We were dealing with a bunch of situations then, like the whole debt ceiling issue and all kinds of stuff like that. One of the concessions for that was raising the age in which those individuals need to fulfill work requirements in order to be eligible for SNAP benefits. I know, sounds weird, but that's the situation. So as a result, they came up with these different concessions and basically said they're going to raise it from the current age at the time, back in May, June of 2023. At the time, it was 18 to 49. That was the age range in which this took place. However, the concession was we're going to raise it by 5 years, okay? So basically what they did is they slowly implemented this raise to the age for the work requirements, okay? Just hang with me here. I'm going to give you more details in just a second. But anyway, as of September 1st of 2023, it went from 49 to 50. So 18 to 50 is what it went to as of September 1st of 2023. Then October 1st of 2023, it went from 18 to 52. Okay, it went up another 2 years. Now this year, October 1st, this year, 2024, a year later after the last raise of the age came into play. So October 1st, yes, obviously that is weeks and weeks and weeks ago. We're already beyond that now, so this is in effect, okay? This is not a proposal. This is not a concept. This is not some theory. This is in effect. Look it up if you don't believe me. But anyway, Now, as of October 1st of this year, 2024, it went up another 2 years, 18 to 54. That is the new age range for the work requirement for those people who basically fall into the category of ABAWD. Now, again, this is such a confusing one. ABAWD. What does that stand for? It stands for able-bodied adults without dependents. I know it sounds weird, but let's just think about this one word at a time. Able-bodied, in other words, without disability. Able-bodied adult, okay, adult 18 or over, without dependents, okay, without a minor child. Make sense? Okay, so now that we've dissected that word by word there, we kind of understand this, okay? So again, I see this question down below all the time, which is something along these lines. Again, fill in the blank with whatever age you want here, but it's something along these lines. Hey, I'm 42, I have this disability. Do I have to go out and start working to get my SNAP? No, disability. According to the definition here, ABAWD, remember we just dissected the acronym there, able-bodied. You're exempt. Why? Somebody with a disability is not able-bodied. I know that sounds super harsh to say. I apologize. I'm not trying to be mean here, okay? I fall into this category. I'm disabled. I'm blind. Dude can't see. Eyes don't work. I'm disabled, okay? That is my real life situation, okay? Many of you here in the community know this about me. It's fine, okay? That's my situation, okay? So in my situation, I am not able-bodied, okay? By the definition here, not able-bodied, exempt, do not have to fulfill the work requirements in order to get SNAP benefit, okay? Now next, somebody says, hey, I'm, I don't know, 24, got a disability. Do I need to work to get SNAP benefits? No. Again, disability, exempt. I'm 33, I'm 52, I'm 51, I'm 43, whatever. Disability, no, exempt, okay? Now, here's the big one I get all the time as well. I know there's a lot of you here in the community that are seniors, whatever, 60, 65 plus, whatever it happens to be. I get this question all the time, which is, hey, I'm, 62, I get SNAP benefits, do I need to fulfill this? I'm 65, do I have to fulfill this? I'm 67, I'm 69, I'm 57, I'm, 72, whatever it happens to be. Do I have to fulfill this? The answer across the board, disabled or not, no, does not matter whatsoever. Why? Age makes you exempt. Does that make sense? Okay, remember the age range for this. 18 to 54 is the new age range for the work requirements for those people who fall into the category of ABAWD, able-bodied adult without dependent, okay? Now, again, the confusion comes in when somebody is outside that age range, say like, 55, 56, 59, 62, 61, 67, whatever it happens to be. Because, wait, I don't have a disability, but I'm 60, whatever it happens to be. But I'm not disabled. That means I'm able-bodied, right? Yes, able-bodied. If you don't have a disability, you're technically able-bodied. There are some exemptions to the rule as well. Somebody who is pregnant, again, does not have to fulfill this. Okay, they kind of fall into that category as well. But I'm trying to make this less confusing here, okay? Sorry. I'm trying to make this as easy as possible to understand here. But anyway, so somebody reaches out and says, I'm X, I'm 55, 61, whatever, the age above 54, anything 55 or above. Disability or not, it doesn't matter, okay? Reason being is this, age makes you exempt on that. Does that make sense, right? So you don't have to have a disability and 62. You could just be 62. Your age says you're exempt. Doesn't matter. Disability or not, does not matter whatsoever, okay? So I hope that helps to shake this out a little bit further, okay? So I just have so many people reaching out saying, I get SNAP benefits, I'm 62, I'm low income. Are you saying that I have to go out and get a job to get SNAP benefits? No, absolutely not, okay? Maybe I should explain it this way. Who does have to do this? Okay, it's a very, very small subset of beneficiaries to SNAP benefits that actually has to fulfill this. Okay, let's go through the definition one more time. Able-bodied, in other words, somebody between the ages of 18 and 54, okay? That's the age range we're looking at, only between 18 and 54. If you're under the age of 18, don't even watch any further, there's no point. If you're over the age of 54, well, there's honestly really no point to watch any further. I'm just being real with you, okay? Being 100% fair with you. You're exempt, okay? Just being fair with you. So the only age range that this focuses on, 18 to 54. Okay, so if you're between the ages of 18 and 54, you probably want to stick around and listen to this, okay? All right, so this is who this pertains to. able-bodied between the ages of 18 and 54. Able-bodied. If you have a disability, doesn't apply. You don't have to worry about this anymore, okay? Okay. Able-bodied, adult, okay? Somebody between 18 and 54 is obviously an adult, okay? So check, got that part. Without dependent. Now you might be thinking, okay, I'm between 18 and 54, I fall into that age range. I'm able-bodied, uh-oh. I'm an adult, uh-oh, another check against me. But I have a dependent who is 9, who's 8, who's 3, who's 1. I'm currently pregnant, whatever it is. Do I have to fulfill these? The answer is no, still don't. Why? You're exempt because of the dependent part of the equation, okay? But here is who this does apply to. Somebody who's between the ages of 18 and 54, able-bodied, an adult, without any dependents, okay? No disability, no dependent. That's the person between the ages of 18 and 54. It's a very, like I said, it's a very small subset of people that actually falls in this category. They would be the ones you got to watch out for. Now, this person, whoever it is, and I know there's probably some of you here in the community, maybe not a ton, it's probably a very small percentage of total beneficiaries of the 40 million, but these are the individuals that need to be aware of this, okay? So what are the work requirements? And again, your state might be a little bit different, but this is kind of on the federal level here. Basically, you would need to fulfill 80 hours of work, training, and or education. It all applies, okay? I would highly recommend you talk to your local office about this to make sure you're doing whatever you can to fulfill it. 80 hours a month, not a week. Don't worry, you don't have to put 16-hour days in, okay? This is a month. So that averages out to 20 hours per week is what this averages out to for this group of people. Does that make sense? And again, here's what I would recommend. Highly, highly recommended. Contact your local office and just be like, hey, I think I might have to fulfill this. I want to make sure that I don't lose my benefit. Can you tell me the details for me in my specific situation? Does that make sense? And who knows, maybe you have something exempt out there for you that makes you exempt from this that you don't know about. I don't know about that. I'm just simply saying, just please be aware of this, okay? So does that help explain it a little bit further? I hope. I hope. Sorry. I've been trying to do my best to explain this here over the last couple months here. I've had a handful of videos talking about this. I know it's confusing. I totally get that. If you need me to come back and talk about this in a separate live stream, I can do that. If you want to come back in a separate video, I can do that. If you have comments, specific questions, things like that down below, leave that down below. I will do my best to answer those. Or like I said, I can come back in another dedicated video and discuss this further. But just, if you have to, rewind this video, listen to it again. Listen to all the exempt categories. There's a ton of exempt categories. I want to say this much as well. Of the 40+ million people that receive SNAP benefits, the majority are not going to fall into the category that has to do this. The vast majority are going to fall into the exempt category. Meanwhile, a small percentage of beneficiaries, honestly, I don't know the real number. I'm not sure on a percentage or a number basis, but the vast majority of people will not need to worry about this whatsoever. Make sense? Anyway, I hope this helps you. I'm going to leave it at that for now. Let me know. Please tell me if I need to come back and talk about this further. Let me know. I will certainly do that for you. Okay? Hope this helps you. Again, please like the video down below. Thumbs up button. Share the video. Big share button down below with your friends on social media. Subscribe as well. Again, subscribe button down below. Check out the other 5,000 plus videos here on the channel in the video library. The popular videos I've hand selected for you down below in the description or the top of the comment section. And right now, showing up on your screen as well. You'll see some videos there. Thanks again. Appreciate it. I hope I didn't confuse anybody. I'm really sorry if I did. Okay, I just want to do what I can to help you out. I hope this helps. Otherwise, look it up. Maybe you can find some information online if you want to look it up. That's okay too. Otherwise, enjoy your day. I'll see you again.